If you're playing 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗍 like this, stop, because I just realized I've been wasting coins, diamonds and time for years, and most players still have no idea. And trust me, the last secret took my farm to a whole new level. In this video, I'll show you hidden 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗍 tricks, mistakes almost everyone makes, and one method Supercell never explains. If you stay till the end, your farm will never struggle again. Secret number 1. Stop doing every truck order. Yes, I know truck orders are better now than before. After recent updates, they give decent coins and XP. But here is the problem. If you keep doing all of them, you'll destroy your inventory. You'll run out of products so fast that you won't have enough for your townies, events, or even board orders. So you are busy, but you are not actually progressing. Instead, I only focus on one type of truck order. Jewelry orders. Not because I love jewelry. I mean, of course I do, but jewelry truck orders give you good coins, good XP and vouchers at the same time. That's 3 rewards in one order. Nothing else in the game does that. And the best part, making jewelry is not even that hard once you know the system. I'll show you exactly how I farm jewelry easily, because once you learn that, truck orders become a cheat code. Jewelry doesn't start in the machine, it starts in the mine. You need bars, bars need ores, and ores come from mining. That's why secret number 2 is so important. Daily mining system. Hidden inside the mine is one of the most powerful systems in 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗍𝗍. Mining is the main source of ores for bars and jewelry, but at the same time, it gives you free diamonds. Every day, you can find up to 10 diamonds in the mine. Once you hit your 10th diamond, stop mining to save your tools for the next day's reset. But let me be honest, for casual players, 10 diamonds is hard. You need a lot of tools. Most people don't have that every day. So if you're waiting for the perfect setup, you are losing diamonds every single day. Skipping mining completely is a mistake, a big mistake. Even 2 or 3 diamonds per day adds up. That's 60 to 90 diamonds per month for free. So here is the rule. If you have limited tools, aim for 3 to 4 diamonds daily. Don't try to max it. Just be consistent. And once you learn how to get tools properly, which I'll explain in another video, getting a few diamonds becomes super easy. Now after getting a few diamonds, you're usually in the same situation every time. You have too many ores and your barn is almost full. The first thing most people do is sell the ores. That's not really a good idea. They barely give any coins. The correct move is to turn ores into bars. Bars have real value. You can use bars to upgrade your personal train, complete truck orders, and make jewelry. But here's the problem. Even if all your smelters are running, you still have too many ores. So this is where baby farms come in. You can transfer the ores to your baby farms and use their smelters to make bars and jewelry too. You do not mine on baby farms. You steal their mining tools instead, because they exist to support the main farm, so no offense. So now you are getting diamonds regularly. Not a lot, but enough. But still you can't waste them. And that brings me to secret number 3, the Tom strategy. If you are using Tom like this, you are wasting him. Tom is not for basic items. You should never use Tom for crops, sugar items, or anything you can easily produce on your farm. Tom is for precious items only. Let me tell you something most players don't realize. There are products in 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗍𝗍 that cost diamonds to make. And listen carefully. Never use diamonds to produce any product on your farm. That is literally burning diamonds. There are 4 things Tom is perfect for. First, we have diamond ring and gracious bouquet. Both of these need diamonds to produce, so instead of spending your own diamonds, you let Tom get them for you. This way, you save diamonds permanently. Now the other 2 products are for coins, blankets and peanut fudge. These are some of the most expensive products in the game. If your goal is to afford new machines fast, Tom should always be bringing you the most expensive item you have unlocked. At lower levels, that can be blankets and rings. At higher levels, that's peanut fudge. What you order from Tom does depend on what you need most at that point in the game, but at lower levels, using Tom for items you can already produce is not beneficial in the long run. That was secret number 3. Now a completely different system, secret number 4, the roadside shop system. This is something 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗍 never explains. You should never sell your items at low prices. Every single item in your shop goes at max price, no discount, no fair. And trust me, everything sells. Maybe not in 5 minutes, but it will sell. If something doesn't sell for a while, AI buyers like Greg or Tom eventually purchase it, so your items never get stuck forever. Yes, weeds sometimes take time to sell, especially at lower levels. That's why I don't depend on the roadside shop for wheat. I use other methods to manage it. I have explained weeding in full details in another video. I'll link it here if you want the full method. Now here's the smart part that new players don't know. Most players think the roadside shop is only for selling items. That's wrong. The roadside shop is a traffic tool. It helps you complete orders faster. A lot of players lose their boards because their boxes don't get help in time. It's a big loss as they have already filled several boxes, sometimes most of them. But the boards have their own timing. If the board leaves before being fully completed, they miss the final reward, voucher, and a lot of XP. And this happens a lot to them, that their boards leave without being completed in time. But this has nothing to do with the products themselves. It's all because of visibility. Not enough players visiting your farm to help. So when I need help, I advertise the most ignored item in the daily dirt. At higher levels like mine, maps and handles rarely sell. Between level 30 to 60, pumpkins and indigos have low demand, and from level 10 to 30, corn and wheat are extremely hard to sell. Because those items stay in the shop longer, players keep visiting the farm, and that means instant help on the boat. With this trick, I usually get help in 5 minutes or less. Once you understand this system, you'll never struggle for help again. And while we are talking about the roadside shop, let me clear one thing for you. This is where a lot of players get confused at the start. Adding friends with farm codes does not unlock shop slots. Those are just farm friends. They let you visit farms, but they don't give you slots. You must add friends specifically via Supercell ID to count towards new slots. The number of friends needed increases for each new slot. You can unlock up to 12 to 13 free slots through this method. Once a slot is unlocked, you can remove those friends from your list and you will still keep the unlocked slots. Now you must be thinking, how do I actually find Supercell ID friends? This is something you should know. Finding Supercell friends is very easy once you know where the community hangs out. You can find Supercell friends through the in-game friends book, Discord channels, Reddit or Facebook groups. There are many 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗍𝗍 Discord servers with a dedicated Supercell ID channel. People share their Supercell ID links there so they can add each other and unlock shop slots. You can also join our Discord. The link is below. Once you find the right channel, shop slots stop being a problem and you'll never waste diamonds on them again. And finally, secret number 5. How to make townies work for you like a machine. This little trick will supercharge your town rewards, and even I did not think about it for a very long time. The trick is ignoring your own express train and using your personal train to pick up townies from neighborhood friends. Visitors picked up from neighbors only ever need to visit one building before giving you their final reward. Here's what you do. Kick out all the visitors who want to visit 3 buildings. These discarded townies then become available for others to pick up via personal train, allowing the whole group to cycle through rewards rapidly. Only keep 3 building townies if they have a sanctuary icon on them. These visitors leave a second gift at the animal sanctuary after they finish their building stops. Also, if a townie asks for a high value or long production item, use the send away button immediately. It is more efficient to get a new visitor than to tie up your machines for hours for one reward. And if you are forced to serve multi-building townies, follow these priority rules. Send them to shortest time building first. You can serve them first in grocery store or cinema for fastest turnaround. This keeps buildings free for more visitors. Master this townie train trick and your town rewards will multiply faster than you ever thought possible. And that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you want part 2, make sure to drop a comment below. I really appreciate all the love and support you give me. Remember, 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗍𝗍 isn't about grinding blindly. It's about systems, strategy, and using every resource smartly. Save this video, try these secrets on your farm, and watch how it changes. See you in the next video. Bye bye.